What's up, y'all? I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead. I hope everybody's doing amazing out there. I myself am getting better. I'm getting better. Now, I really wanted to put this video out here real quick. As you can see, I'm out in the woods again. Got a lot of stuff on my mind. But a cool update is that I'm in contact with a biologist, setting that up to do the biology test or the biology survey and the critical areas designation on the property. It's a start. It's a huge start. From a couple more, like a month or so back when we got that letter from the county, man, just crazy, intense. But you know what? With nothing but love and all of the support and all the blessings and all the prayers from each and every one of you, all the Fox family, we're able to stick through things. And I mean, we have our own strength, but it never hurts to have the love and the support of all the people out there as well. And I am going to do a video probably this weekend, and I'm going to share something with you guys. It's a little bit about, actually it might just be a new experience for me. I'm going to bring down a cedar tree. We're going to go through the whole process, and I'm going to try and build a really cool bench, something like that. But wow, just look at this. It's just crazy. It's like a dreamland out here. I do have something really, really cool that I'd love to show you guys. It's, I can't tell you exactly how old this tree was when it died, but I can tell you that it was not brought down by man. It was probably brought down by a really crazy windstorm or lightning or who knows what. But it's crazy. It's enormous. I'll show you how big that stump is, but look at this. You know what that is? Digging. Black bear. There's a couple trees around here that are, you can tell he's been scraping his sharp toes on them. But anyway, I'll get to stop talking and show you this stump. So one thing before I get to the stump, quite a bit over there, but one of the things you have to remember, especially around these ways, you know, up in the mountains around here, is always carry a stick with you in the forest. Why? Walking around like this? Why? Does anybody know why I would do that? Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Why I would walk around through the woods like this. I know you guys can't tell how steep this is, but where I was just standing is the build site for where we're going to build the house. This is the bottom 2 acres, and it's It's a 45-foot elevation drop, which isn't a terrible amount, but it's a pretty steep one. So, we're here at the tree. So, yeah, let's check this out. To give you a better perspective of how big this thing actually is, check this out. There you go. At least 1,000 years old, I would think. 500 to 1,000 years old. And he's still here. I mean, honestly, do you think that you could imagine, just try and fathom how big this tree was, how amazingly huge it was, and how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years that it lived to get that size. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because, honestly, we are in somewhat of a temperate rainforest up in the foothills of the Cascade Mountains. Now, the weather is crazy here in the wintertime. And of course in the summertime. I mean, it gets raging hot sometimes, not super hot because it's Washington and we're up in the mountains, but specifically the winter time. Now, the Cascade Mountains goes from eastern Washington, and it separates eastern Washington from western Washington. And it's a huge, beautiful mountain range. But the weather that comes into this area, and like I said, we're right at the foothills, so we get all of well, there's the Pacific Ocean, and then the Pacific Ocean has to come over the Olympic Mountains, and then it comes down into the valley. And the valley, it's not really a valley, but it comes down into the Puget Sound and starts kicking up and comes up over the top. And can you imagine the winds and the rain and the snow and the storms and that have gone over 500 something, 1,000 years, and what this tree actually saw before it finally met its match? I mean, it's insane to me. It's crazy to me. Our problems, the things that go on in our lives, it's such a speck compared to what this tree has seen. It's barely a speck from the troubles and the trials that this tree had to go through to make sure that it grew strong. And every single thing that we go through, honestly, I come down to this tree and I'm just in amazement. That gives me strength. It gives me strength to keep on pushing through. Because nothing that I will ever see in my entire life, from the time that I was born until the time that I leave this world, there's nothing in between that time that will ever even come close to amounting to what this tree saw while it was alive. That gives me a really amazing perspective on where I am and where I need to go and what I need to do. Life it's all about choices. We make our choices, we stand by them, we prove within ourselves what our convictions are. And you know what? We prepare for the worst, but we hope for the best. And it's making me stronger. It really is. And I know that I haven't been pumping out videos, but there's some times where, and I know that you guys, all of Fox family, completely understand, but I know that there's times where, honestly, you guys have had my back. You really have. Anyway, I get all emotional. That's stupid. But I got nothing but love, nothing but blessings for each one of you. I think that this is, call it what it is, but I honestly believe that making this small, these little bit of talks and having the love from all y'all out there is a little bit of help within me. It's just a little bit of therapy to keep me going so that I can be strong. And I got this tree right here that I'm going to make sure for as long as until I take my last breath, that thing is staying there. And it'll be up well after I've moved on. Gosh. It's even got a hemlock growing out of the top of it. I'm just in sheer amazement. This is a cool spot down here. But I'm going to end this for now. But I got nothing but love, nothing but blessings, nothing but prayers to each and every one of you and all your families out there. And if this is something new to you, please join us. Please join the Fox family. Join us on this journey. Until next time, I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead. It's Fox Holler Homestead. We have property. Be positive. Nothing but love. We'll see you soon.